All right, all right, all right. Hey, everybody, and welcome back to Misfit Corner Comics Presents. This is the artist Andrew speaking, and I'm live streaming. This is our first official Wednesday draw stream. Um, Not expecting it to go very long, to be honest with you. Just kind of encouraging myself to draw more often. And there's nothing better than setting a time and a place to do it. And that's what this live stream is for. Now, I've gone ahead and sent out an invite to Todd and Avery, see if anybody's able to join. But in the meantime, probably just going to do some warm up sketches. And I have a host of projects that I will be working on over the next couple of weeks. And yeah, that's it. Oh, hey, Cross, how's it going, man? Cross says, hi, y'all. Glad to have you here, man. Haven't talked to you in a while. It's good to hear from you. Let's go ahead and let's see. There we go. I've got it set up so that I'm viewing my photo booth, which is an application I use for desktop recording or video recording of myself, and yeah, that's how we're gonna do this. I have the camera up a little bit higher than normal. I'll pull it down just a little bit. As you can see, probably can't see, my desk is covered with junk, and I try to keep this space here free as the focus of where I'm going to be drawing, and of course the sketchbook. Oh, Cross says, yeah, I didn't get an invite anymore. Cross, if you want to join, give me a minute and I'll send you an invite. Hold on. Absolutely, I can invite you. I don't know if I have your email, to be honest with you. I can do it through Twitter. Hold on. I just don't go to Twitter very much anymore, so uno momento. Let me get there real quick. Do. We love Cross. I missed him. Do. All right, Rick. I sent you an invite. You got it on your Twitter account. Yeah, I just don't go to Twitter very much anymore, and that's how we used to communicate all the time and invite extra people onto the show. But yeah, well. All right, so this is my sketchbook. I've started drawing in it regularly. This is some of the sketches that we started working on last week. I did expand and add more, and I've got an idea for a pinup that's coming around. So, what's up, Rick?
Not much. I was only half teasing, but yeah.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. You're more than welcome to come on in. I decided a couple of weeks ago that I was going to start streaming again on Wednesdays and dedicate it to a draw stream, just to literally just encourage me to get back into drawing on a regular basis.
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot of drawing while I was at the store, but this just gives me a little bit of extra time to, work on additional things as well. So there's no specific plan this evening.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna probably do some warm up sketches and just relax. But I want to do more regular stuff going forward. So
Yeah, I understand that. And sometimes setting up something like this just forces you to do that.
Exactly. It literally forces you to not only do the work, but maintain a schedule for doing the work.
Yeah.
So
that's half the reason, I do my shows too, because it forces me to, do something at least, during the day,
Yep, absolutely. Well, I got plenty of stuff going on during the day, so this is
you've got your normal work, so.
Yep. Oh, so how's it going? What's new and happening with you, man?
Hopefully having a launch date in June for Canadian Shield 2 and Snowdrift number 1.
Oh, very good. Very good.
We're campaigning for that. I'm not sure whether you know, John is doing my pencils and inks for Snowdrift #1.
Oh, really? That's very cool.
Uh, Another guy that you wouldn't know is doing that for Canadian Shield #2. I'm coloring them both.
Okay. Okay.
So, and John's got about 18 pages done
Oh, really? Very
of
cool.
the Snowdrift, and I'm close to that. I've got I'd say three-quarters of the pages that he's got done. Semi-colored.
Okay. Very cool.
I take on my show. I've been, changing a page every week, doing whatever I can, and like I get approximately 4 hours. But shows you never doing a full 2 hours of whatever it's or a full whatever number of hours that you're on. Because of the chat and chatting with people that come on.
Yep. Yep. No, I know. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. As a matter of fact, I got to make sure I pay attention to the chat in case somebody comes in and says anything.
Yeah, I can. I'm here. I can do that for you.
Well, right now this is officially my first one. I did one last Wednesday just to
Uh,
screw around a little bit. Um,
yeah.
so this is technically my first official one, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh, hold on a second. Avery's here. Let me bring him in.
Hey,
Hello,
Avery.
What's up, man?
hello.
Look, we got the Canadian guy visiting us
Oh,
today. Isn't that great?
hey,
Yeah.
what's up, Rick? How you doing, buddy?
Good, good, good. Well, and the way I've been bringing people on my show now is through Discord. I have
Oh,
an on-air chat, so anybody can come on anytime to that
Oh,
when I'm
okay.
on.
cool, nice.
Very good. Very good.
I've been very out of it for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah, that tends to be a normal thing for us nowadays, doesn't it? Being
Yeah,
out of it, especially when it comes to the social media aspect
yeah.
of promoting your channel.
Because I had that long period where I was so sick. I'm really just now really getting over that
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
and like feeling my health and my strength coming back. And that was a year ago now.
Well, I still have issues from the from my stroke that I had, and
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
almost a year and 4 months ago. So I know
yeah.
what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah, and I
yeah.
came close to having a stroke. I didn't have one, but I was damn close.
Yeah.
So is this a new character you're doing here, or?
Just I have a a pinup type illustration that I'm working on, that I've got some layouts done, and I wanted to put it's a Crom drawing, so it's barbarians and fighting, sword fighting, and all. And one of the things that you always saw in Conan covers was there was always a hot babe somewhere in the image. And I thought about putting a hot babe like in the background, or like in
So a hot furry babe.
exactly, exactly. And I hadn't drawn one of those in a long
Yeah,
time, so I'm just throwing some ideas
I
down.
think you're going to be drawing the furries to you.
Hey, there is nothing wrong with the furries, all right?
Yeah, their money spent good, right?
That's yes, that's true. Well,
Oh,
I have a an interesting announcement to make.
what's that?
Um, I surpassed 1,000 subscribers this week.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's good.
Yes.
fantastic.
I wish I could get some here on mine. I can't get past that 500, 700 mark.
Well, you know what's so funny is it's a matter of finding that one thing, and
Mhm.
sometimes it's not the thing you expect.
Yeah,
No,
for you,
And
it's the scam stuff,
it's
I
the scam
think.
videos. Yeah, yeah. I did not expect that. And you know what's so sad is that I was telling, all right, Avery knows my son, Michael,
hmm
Yeah,
and he knows that he can often be good with the quib, and
hmm
he's good. He's learned from guys how to come back when it comes to
yeah,
dishing it out, right? And
yeah,
sometimes it's a little delayed, but he's laid out a couple in the past that have just had us dying. Um,
yeah.
Well, on my last live stream, I was telling the guys how my son had done a really great thing for me for my birthday. He had gotten me a gift certificate, a $25 gift certificate for one of my competitors, but it was for another comic book store, and I thought it was fantastic because I don't normally go and spend money on new comics. And he gave me a gift certificate so I could actually do that. And I thought, this is the greatest gift this kid could have gotten me. And the best part was the date of the gift certificate was December 5th, which is like almost more than 3 weeks before my birthday, which meant he actually put thought into it. You know, he actually planned it out and bought it for me. And I was bragging about how impressed I was that he had done that for me. And I just thought it was great. Well, guess what I found out?
What's that?
What?
I found out the truth.
Mm.
He had actually bought it as a black or a white elephant gift, a white elephant gift for his D&D group because they were going to do white elephant gifts for Christmas. And he bought it, and he ended up getting it back at the end of the white elephant trading. And the idea of giving it to his dad as a birthday gift was an afterthought. He's like, oh crap, I can give this to my dad. He could use it.
Yeah.
So he didn't plan it out at all for
Oh.
me. He didn't do it ahead of time like I had given him credit for. And I'm like, dude, that is just so wrong, but it's perfect.
Hey, but you have to give him credit for being honest with you about it. Otherwise,
Well, yeah, I know.
he's
Well,
gonna let you think he actually did something he didn't.
well, most people I know would have said, I would have never have told him, or they would never have told me. They would have kept it a secret, make it think but that's not how we are. You know,
Yeah.
if we have something like that that actually makes it, funny,
Well,
we have
yeah.
to, we have to tell it. It's like I there was one year for Christmas, I found a Jaguar backpack, and I bought it for my mom and gave it to her as a Christmas present. And then
Mhm.
I told her how much I spent on it, and she was like, "This is an awesome gift. I can't believe you spent that little." And I said, "I know, isn't that awesome?" My wife was like, "Why would you tell her how much money you spent on it?" And I said, "Because I got it at such a good deal. I had to." But well, we're
Yeah.
that's just the way me and the kid are.
Oh yeah, and I know. Well, I'm not sure whether you got my thing. I think Avery responded to it. I'm doing a draw along on Saturdays now over on Rumble.
Oh yeah, did you send it to me via Twitter?
Yeah,
Well,
I
then I
sent you
probably
my.
have. Yeah, I
Yeah.
barely ever go
Yeah,
there, so.
yeah. Pretty much every Saturday, I'm doing a draw along at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just a bunch of artists getting together, drawing, and we talk about whatever.
Oh, see, I'm working in my store at that time. I'm in the
Oh yeah,
store
yeah,
doing.
yeah. I think maybe I didn't send it to you because of that.
Okay, well, I'll have to double check my things and see if I got something. But yeah, if you sent it via Twitter, I probably never saw it. And if it's on
Yeah,
Saturday at 3 o'clock, I wouldn't be there because I'd have to work the
yeah,
store. So,
yeah,
well,
yeah. And it's just people you come on through Discord or whatever.
yeah.
Or you say you draw some. Well, you probably don't get enough time at the store to draw.
Oh, I don't have internet at the store either. So,
Okay.
yeah, that's another issue. I thought about getting it, but I'm not there that much to make it worth the money
Yeah,
to get it
yeah,
set up. Because I'd have to have the cable company come out, and most likely
yeah,
they'd have to run cable, and it might end up costing more than it's worth.
yeah. Well, I wasn't sure whether maybe the flea market had a cable, had internet there, and then you might just
Well,
say
they might near the office, but my store is like two
too far
thirds of the
away.
way. Yeah, it's 2/3 of the way down. Yeah, it's nowhere near where where the office is. So
Yeah. I was just thinking, like some stores or whatever have it in, or malls or whatever have the internet.
it's
But yeah,
possible, but I seriously doubt any stores near me have it. So
yeah,
I really haven't even looked. It's one of those things I don't worry too much about. So
yeah, I understand.
now, if I had a store where people were in there more often and I could do like live streams from the store, that'd be cool. But yeah, I don't know if it's financially feasible to do that at this point, but yeah, you never know. It might happen one day.
Yeah.
Well, very cool. So, how are the live stream or how are the draw streams going?
Slow. It's hard getting. It seems hard getting the artists on, and then over at Rumble doing the live streams. Don't have a lot of people attending it yet. It's hard getting people to switch platforms.
Right,
It's
right,
just you know how YouTube is and with their censorship. I figure it's best to start early, trying to get on another platform and building up a presence there. And I'm really the only major artist, for lack of a better way of saying it, doing anything like live streams over there. So,
right, right. Have either of you checked out Getter yet?
No.
I have. I've got an account, but I haven't posted a lot on it.
Okay, okay.
I got it a few months ago. I heard about it a few months ago before it started getting popular. As of late,
Yeah, I heard supposedly Joe Rogan mentioned it, and all of a sudden it's kind of blowing up in some circles. So I think something like that happened with was it Parlor?
yeah,
Yeah, everybody went over to Parlor, and then the next thing you know, they got shut down. So,
yeah, and well, Parlor's back up too.
oh really?
Oh yeah, they've been back up for months.
Oh,
Or
shows how often I go to to those things because
Yeah.
I had a Parlor account, and I don't think I've checked it out in a while. So,
yeah, but yeah, they're back up. And
okay.
you've got a Betty Bam Bam here.
What's up?
I do.
And
Oh,
hello,
sorry.
Betty.
Oh, hey Betty, how's it going? Oh, Avery, I thought it was funny this morning. I had I had thought that because one of the things that's happening with my channel is I'm getting a lot of attention because of the scam calls, and my worry was that the scammers would catch on and stop calling me, and
Mhm.
I started to get worried that my content was going to dry up because of that fact.
No. They'll
This
keep calling.
morning, I got an Amazon scam. I got 3 Medicare scams, and then this afternoon I got 2 back-to-back car warranty scams, and I'm like, thank God they haven't forgotten about me.
Yeah, they were just probably taking a break for New
Yeah.
Year's.
Well, there are
The
times
holiday.
there are times when I could tell they've caught on to me because I'll get a call from one of the like from the Amazon scammers, and as soon as I pick up the phone or say my name or say whatever fake name I'm going to use, they hang up the phone, so they know I'm just going to screw with them. But so I figure they're not going to call me anymore. Nope, they continue to call. This morning I was planning on, like, when I got the Amazon call, I was debating on whether or not I was going to fool around, make up a character or something, and I decided no, I'm just gonna play it straight, and I ended up getting really pissy and mean with him, and like, why the hell are you calling me now, type of thing, and I just had a good time with it. But it's almost like you put them you catch them off guard, and they don't know what to say, and they end up sticking around a little bit while longer because they're trying to, you know,
Calm you down.
calm you down, and yeah, and like, yeah, well, let's have some fun with this.
Hmm.
All right.
Betty says, nice girl in the drawing. Scammer. Then she laughs at probably something we were saying. Scammers were on vacation, she says.
Well, that's funny in the fact that I was expecting scam calls like on the Christmas holiday and the New Year's holiday, and they actually took the days off,
Yeah.
which was nice. But nope, they're right back at it,
Yeah.
and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Dude, listen to this, man.
Yeah.
The people that bought my house, the guy who's working on the house called me
Uh oh.
to ask me about some stuff, right?
Okay. Okay.
And I'm just like, I have no clue about, these things they asked me.
Right.
Because he's like, well, how does the sprinkler system work? I'm like, I don't know. I never turned it on.
You never used it.
Never, ever once in the several years I lived in that house.
Yeah.
And I was like like that shed in the backyard. I never used it. I never went out there. And he
Yeah.
goes, "Oh, I think someone was living in that shed."
You're kidding me.
Yes, someone. He goes,
Holy
he was
crap.
working late one night, and he heard something, and he thought he saw something, but it was too dark to see. So he goes out there to check it the next day. There was like pillows and blankets in there.
No way.
Yeah, they
Hey,
tore it.
you weren't getting your rent money.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and they tore it down. They demolished it.
Right, right. Well,
But
when I was helping you clear out the back patio and all, I asked you. I said, "What's in the shed?" And you're like, "I have no idea.
yeah, I never go out there.
I never go out there."
The thing is, though, man, it's like there's times I just thought I heard something around the house
Oh wow.
late at night, and I just wrote it off as a cat, because there's lots of strays in that neighborhood, lots of
Yeah,
stray dogs,
yeah.
lots of stray cats. I just wrote it off, man. It's like that person was like, "This is Florida," you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. That's insane.
Like, if I'd caught somebody, you know what I would have done.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you would have done.
You know, pop, pop, clack,
Wow.
clack.
Wow.
And I couldn't believe it. It's like just because you think you're paranoid, it's like, damn,
It doesn't mean they're not out to get you.
yeah.
I bet he's wondering who you are drawing.
Just a generic. Well, originally it was just a generic princess, kind of a cat lady princess. Um, I don't have any specific idea of her yet, other than I'm just trying to come up with a design, and yeah, that's it so far. I have an image that I'm working on in which Crom is fighting this giant barbarian elephant character, and I drew the elephant. Uh, this is the I don't know how well you guys can see this, but
Oh yeah.
I drew the elephant character, I was going to draw Crom like jumping over him and flying, with his sword raised. And I was going to have a large area of empty space on this side of the image, and I thought maybe drawing some type of princess in the background, like some barbarian princess. And that's what I'm doing. Is just trying to come up with an idea for what she
Yeah.
looks like.
Yeah, you can have her up in a tree in the background.
Well, that too. Or originally, my thought was just put her in the background, but this is kind of a cat, not a cat, a tigress type image, and yeah, kind of,
Well,
kind of.
a tiger is a cat, so
Yeah, I know. What's the? I, not anamorphic. What is it called when it's half female or half person, half animal? You'd think I'd know.
I think
For a
it
better
is
term,
anamorphic.
yeah. For a better term, it's a furry.
It's
But yeah,
anthropomorphic.
yep.
It's a furry. You're a furry.
Yeah. I know. I'm just having fun with it.
Just as long as you're not furious.
This is
Oh,
so this is the idea that I'm playing around with. I may use her. I don't know if this is going to become a character that'll be used in the future. She's kind of a generic looking character, but I do have a tigress character that I was working on. This is actually an old image.
Yeah.
She looks a little bit more like a tiger than a person. But this is an image I started working on. I just never went back to and finished it. So
Yeah.
yeah, we'll see. But I kind of like this one better.
Well, the thing is, if you have one of a certain type, you gotta possibly have a lot of them out there, right? So
Well, that's the
there are
advantage.
various races of.
Well, that's one of the advantages of creating your own characters and your own stories is nobody can tell you did it wrong,
Yeah.
So I could do whatever I want, and that's what I'm doing.
I'll take out that Vunt rent thing. Those things are really annoying. The new bots that
that's
put
a
in,
bot.
yeah, the Vunt rent,
Super
or
cool.
some bot has
Oh, I
done
see
some of
that.
this. I I put them in, hit them on your channel for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
So,
saw that. I don't know what that is.
yeah, they're appearing a lot on a lot of people's channel. I had when I was on last night, I had like 10 of them come,
Oh, really? Well,
all different names too.
okay. Well, I appreciate you covering for me there, Cross. Uh,
Not that
obviously,
they do much; it's just annoying seeing them in the chat.
yeah, yeah. Well, it used to. We used to have a thing that if somebody resold your artwork on eBay, you knew you made it because somebody's reselling your artwork. You're not. It's not you selling it. Well, if somebody starts bombing your live streams, then obviously you've made it. You know, they're taking the time to bomb your live stream. Dude,
It's a bot. It,
this is yeah, bots that are messing with my live stream. So that's awesome. The
oh,
things I
man.
get thrilled about,
Uh,
you know.
Yeah.
Andrew, it's nothing special. Not in this case.
I've never had it happen before, so
Yeah.
technically,
Yeah.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, it's happening. I think to everybody that's doing live streams now.
Oh yeah, okay. Well,
Misfit cannot read chat.
what's that?
Misfit cannot read the chat. Betty did say it depends on what animal. I guess most common is centurion or centaurian. Centaurs, basically.
See, I'm not. Centaurs would be cool, but I'm really bad at drawing horses.
Yeah. Well, then again, probably in this sort of world, it would be a horse in humanoid form, not so much half human, half horse.
Well, I actually in book 3 of Hero, I actually have a character who's a horse, and I wrote it into the story that the character was an assassination attempt was made at on the character, so that when the character and his friends appear in the story, he's not there. And they ask, "Where is what's his name?" And they're like, "Oh, he was poisoned, and he's at death's door, and he's being taken care of by whoever the doctors of the world are, or whatever." All because I didn't want to draw him. And that's sad. I didn't want to draw the horse character, so yeah. Well,
That's a bit horse.
it's a little asinine, you know.
Jeez.
Rick, we missed you, man. So good to have you here. I did invite Todd. I don't know if Wednesdays are a good time for him or not. So
Yeah, probably not.
yeah.
They did add an original art tier for some of my pages
Oh, they did.
on the Lost Pages book
Oh,
too.
excellent. Does it include some of your original stuff?
Yeah. Yes.
Very, very cool.
Yes.
Now, do you get to pick what you're putting towards that, or are they picking that?
Yeah, I sent them some stuff. And
Okay. Oh, did you see? Did you
Do you
see?
get any extra money for that?
I will when it sells.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Even better, even better. Did you see that the Allegiance Art was doing the Nora Saga trade? They launched that as a
Yeah. I saw it. I saw it because I follow Kelsey.
yeah. Well, there's a tier that you get an original sketch from Kelsey in the book.
Oh, that's cool.
I haven't even
And
read that.
That might actually be really cool.
I noped out on all those because Mitch didn't handle things well. So,
Well, I understand that too, but I think Kelsey's art is absolutely fantastic.
yes, Kelsey's wonderful.
And
I still think Mitch is an incredible artist. I just lost a lot of faith in the dude because of the way.
Yeah. Lost a lot of respect for how he did things with the whole.
Yeah. Because he just wouldn't own. Okay, I made a mistake. So I just noped out on him.
all right,
Yeah.
I'm happy
Yeah,
with this sketch. I'm going to try
yeah.
really hard not to screw it up any further.
Yeah, I get making the Walmart deal, and I don't blame him for making the Walmart deal. He just should have fulfilled on his,
Yeah,
Indiegogo customers first.
yeah. I have read Rooster. I got my book. I never doubted that. But thing
Yeah.
is, though, I had lost all enthusiasm, and it's still in the mailer. I haven't
Well,
opened it.
I've opened it. I did a live unboxing of it. Uh,
I opened it and looked at it, but I never actually got around to reading it.
I
I've
never
read.
even opened it.
I think I've read about the first 10 pages.
And I've seen some of the stuff they're doing. A lot of it looks really good.
It's just, I don't know. Like you said, you lost him enthusiasm.
Yeah.
I want to read it. You know, like I said, I did my unboxing of it.
Mhm.
I sort of tore it up a little bit because of the timing. It's like I did 2 campaigns in this time and got my campaigns out
Yeah.
to people. Like I did my Shield campaign and I did my whatchamacallit campaign, coloring book campaign.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. And your next one is Canadian Shield 2?
Canadian Shield 2 and Snowdrift #1, hopefully in June. I hope to be launching on my birthday, which is June 24th.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Okay.
And
That's a nice little gift for your own birthday, right?
yeah, like Canadian Shield is probably halfway drawn and close to halfway colored. Snowdrift is it's over 3/4 of the way drawn. Maybe 50%, 2/3 or a third colored. I'm not sure where I'd go on the coloring for it. It'll probably be drawn and colored before the Canadian Shield #2.
Oh, yeah.
Because unfortunately my artist on that is just too slow.
Mm.
Well,
He's had some health problems,
Yeah.
but unfortunately should have been, I think, done even way before now. It's been like over a year that he's been working on it, and we're just up to page like 13 of
Hmm.
23, 22 or 23 pages, 22 pages. So,
Now, are you still doing live streams?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
He does
I
them all the
do.
time.
I do. Two Monday and Friday at noon, the high noon, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 Eastern.
Okay.
And anybody that wants to come on can come on through my Discord. There's a room called On Air for the voice chat and all that. So it's easy enough to hop in, get in the Discord, and hop in. It's just because like StreamYard's here. It only allows you 20 hours a month, and I usually do way more than that.
Oh, yeah.
And then Google Meet, what I was using, which was free, which was like Hangouts and all that. They started this. Oh, after an hour, you got to restart the Google Meet or whatever. They're only allowing you to meet for an hour, but then you got to restart and all that. So that's just a pain. So it's just easier to do something that's not going to do that. Although my internet likes cutting out on me a lot, so that's a different story altogether.
Yeah.
Well, that's one of those things that happens to almost everybody. So,
Betty wants to know if you're drawing from your imagination or from your previous work.
right this second, I'm drawing from my imagination. Well, this is who I'm drawing right now is my character Crom. He's like a giant barbarian tiger. He originally started out as a jaguar, but I got really tired of drawing all those spots. So he became a tiger because the stripes are easier to draw, and
God, you're so lazy.
I know that's just
Yes,
how it happens.
and who does he have to thank for this character?
I actually have to thank both of you, because it was a contest that Cross here was doing that began that I just started designing a Jaguar character, and it was Avery who we were talking. I don't know why, but we were talking about old Conan covers and
Yes.
Conan magazines, and I kind of combined the two together and
Yeah. Because
made Crom.
that's one of my favorite subjects to talk about is old Conan covers, and because they're so awesome.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Old Conan comics and Tomb of Dracula are huge favorites.
You know, I don't have a character that would be a Tomb of Dracula type character, but that would be another cool one to do.
Yeah.
Create a character in a supernatural world. So I don't know. You might just inspire something
I
else
don't know.
sometime.
You've got a whole ton of characters that are set in a supernatural world.
Well, I do, but I haven't done anything with them in forever. So
Yeah, yeah. Whose fault is
Oh,
that?
Betty's saying we're buffering.
Oh,
oh,
that's your connection because we hear each other fine. Um,
Yeah, and actually, so something. Well, what you're seeing for mine is my cover for the Canadian Shield #2. What I'm showing off there.
oh, okay. Well, I can switch over to you real quick.
Well, just it doesn't matter. Just so you guys can maybe see better.
oh,
Very cool. Oh, sorry. I don't mean to yawn, but
yeah, you do.
uh,
So
Uh,
disrespectful.
Betty says she lost sound.
Oh no.
Thanks for sounding off on that, Betty.
Oh no.
No, I'm not sure whether you heard that. But these
yeah,
guys did, so.
yeah. Lucky us. We got to hear it.
Uh,
She says she's got to go. Nice trying. And she said, okie dokie.
All right.
With
Excellent.
with the
Excellent.
with the symbol that some people want to
fix yourself.
convert confused with white power.
What?
You know the OK sign.
Oh
Right.
yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Sign.
It's so sad, Avery. He's more up to date on the stuff going on than anywhere near what I would know about.
Yeah.
Oh come on, that's been going on for like
Yeah, yeah.
5 years.
They've been saying the OK symbol is the symbol for white power forever. And it was started by 4chan just to troll them, and they fell for it. And they don't want to admit they're getting trolled.
Yeah. Well. Hey, when you can get the president to say on a live stream, "Let's go, Brandon," and have him agree with you, I mean that's like the ultimate troll.
Yeah, true. But no, who would have expected him to agree? I don't think that that dad expected that.
Yeah. Well.
But then again, with the president, I think everything is unexpected. The scripts were rejected. Expect the unexpected.
You Canadians are so funny.
It's how they living in a tyrannical government.
So how's the weather up there, by the way?
Oh, right now it's snowy. Well, actually,
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether it's snowing right now, but yes, it is cold right now. If that's what you're trying to refer to.
Is it anywhere? We had a snowstorm hit one of our major not intersections, but what would you call them? Interstates 95, and it stranded people on the highway for over 24 hours.
Oh, it did. The snow up here, we didn't get anything like that. But then again, probably what we would get up here for that little
Yeah.
might not strand people up here because we're used to it. You guys getting the little that we got might strand your people
Oh yeah. Oh
because
yeah.
you're
That's
not
probably
used to
true.
it.
Yeah, it's like hitting New York with a hurricane. They don't know what to do with it. We're just like, dude, shake it off.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a meme that's pretty funny. It's very accurate. It's an image of two different shopping carts, and one says Northerners living in Florida preparing for a hurricane, and it's all water and all this stuff. And then the other one, it's Floridians preparing for a hurricane that's filled with cases of beer and charcoal and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We react differently to that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a lot of northern relatives who recently, within the last couple of years, moved down to Florida, and the first couple of years, they freaked when storms were coming close to us, and we're like, until it hits, we really don't care.
Yeah.
You know, until it's in our backyard, we're not worried about it. And I think in most cases that went past us, and we barely got anything. I don't think we've had a direct hit in many, many years. So
Yeah, that there was that one, but it was a 3, and it grazed us pretty good a
yeah,
couple of
yeah,
years ago. That's the one that knocked down that tree in my backyard.
yep, I remember that. That was the first year you were living in that house, wasn't it?
No.
No,
Mm-mm.
I don't know why I thought that.
It was about maybe the second or third year.
Oh, jeez, time is just flying, flying. All right, well, I'm about done for the night. We lost Betty; she had to leave,
Oh
and so
no.
I think we're done. No. But I thank you so much to her and for everybody else who stopped by. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna start doing this regularly on Wednesdays, and if you guys want to draw as well, you can. I'm not going to share your screens, but you can draw if you like.
I'm not set up to do art at my computer.
Well,
Oh, and,
when you get set up, let me know.
well, I'm not sure whether you know who Timothy Olsen is, who does Melvin. I'm inking Melvin #3 too.
Oh, you are?
Okay.
Okay, very cool.
Cool. Yeah, I'm not familiar with them.
Yeah. Well, he's in my chat a lot of times, and sometimes he comes on the live broadcasts.
Well, very cool. You know, that's one of the things I admire of Rick is his ability to cross promote and to get out there and meet people and do stuff with other people where, if
You
it
won't.
wasn't for you guys, I'd have nobody else on my channel.
Yeah, because you won't do that.
Well, I'm getting there eventually.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Hey, I let a Canadian in this time. I get credit for that, okay, damn it.
Yeah, but I had to beg him to come on too.
No, you did not. You did not beg. You just said, "Hey, can I come in?" And I said, "Sure." You didn't have to beg.
No. I had to scold it. No, I scolded you for not inviting me for the last 5 years. I mean 6 months or so.
Yeah, that's true. That is
He
true.
never goes on Twitter to check DMs. Or to go to the DM group for inviting other people.
I literally would have to have an hour to an hour and a half just to go to Twitter just to catch up on all the things that have happened. I'm not going. I don't have that much time.
Well,
There's
the other thing too. I appear in the chat and he doesn't even think to invite me on.
Wasn't it good enough that I at least acknowledged the Canadian? I should get credit for acknowledging him.
Just be ashamed of yourself, Andrew.
I am ashamed of myself. I always am ashamed of myself.
And Deb Beasley in the chat said just brilliant about your drawing. She liked it.
Deb is fantastic. She is. She makes really good comments on my channels, on my videos, and I absolutely love it.
Nice.
So, yeah, I had one one subscriber kind of scolded me for not responding to
Mm-hmm.
comments left on my videos, and I told him I would try to do better. And I've actually been attempting, because I've been, if I got 5 comments, that's more than I've ever gotten before, so it's kind of overwhelming. And I don't know if I have time to answer every single comment, but there are some that I've gone in and answered and responded to, because
Well,
you know
if he's gotten 5 comments, that's overwhelming.
I've gotten a lot more comments, but what I'm saying is 5 would be a lot because I'm not used to getting any. Doesn't that make sense?
Not really. Doesn't
Oh,
take that long to look at 5 comments and just put a thumbs up to them.
well,
Thumbs
I
up.
do that. I do that to all of them. I do that, and I put the little heart emoji next to some that are good, really good comments. But
I don't really say much to any of them, but almost everybody's comment within like a couple hours, they've got the thumbs up and the heart emoji next to them.
well,
Like,
I got scolded by somebody who said, you really should respond to the comments because it helps out your channel. And I'm like, okay, I will do that. I will make a concerted effort to interact with the people.
yeah. Well, and of course, since whatever, you've also got the community tab too.
Yeah.
Yes, I've used it one time. Like
That's supposed
weeks
to
and
help you
weeks
grow
and
your
weeks.
channel,
Or
although it doesn't.
you could do like Zach and use that like Twitter.
That is such a really good idea. It is. That is a really good idea. Avery, you're brilliant.
I know.
I know there's a reason why you're my best friend.
Is that scary for you, Avery, that he's your best friend? Or that he considers you his best friend?
Yeah. It's disturbing.
It's disturbing. It's
It's
right.
like, why is the abusive alcoholic your best friend?
Avery's kind of like, man, I need to get better friends. I absolutely need better friends.
No, I think he's thinking you need to get better friends.
No, I have fantastic friends. I have great friends.
Because if Avery's your best friend, you need better friends.
Oh,
No.
Rick.
I have fantastic friends. He needs to get better friends.
Yeah.
All right. Well, everybody out there, thank you so much for joining and watching. If you watch this later, I hope you enjoyed it, and we will do more. We're going to do our regular Friday stream on Friday and just sit around, chit-chat, talk about comics and whatever else we decide to talk about. And everybody is welcome to join.
And Back to Lost Pages book two on Indiegogo.
That's right. And take a look and look out for some of those original art.
Original art by me. And the previous book is on there also. You can get the previous book that I worked on for the Lost Pages, the supplemental book from the last campaign.
Yeah. And of course, come check out my channel, Cross Comics.
Yeah. That's right. Check out Cross Comics. He updates and he posts every day.
All the time.
Right? Am I right? Yeah.
Well, I've got my verse of the day Monday through Saturday. So
sometimes he posts twice a day.
Yeah.
Amazing. All right, everybody. Good night.
Later.
Bye.